Download now! Available on Google Play and App Store. Gawon Pinoy!
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Athletic Association of Schools, Colleges, and Universities may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of Nudge Plus.
It's a beautiful Monday morning here in Novaliches, Quezon City, and the venue, Novadeci Convention Center. This is the final game of the Final Four. Well, if St. Clair will win, then we'll go to the finals and we'll face the Our Lady of Fatima University. If New Era will win, we'll have a game 2 tomorrow. This is the Final Four of the NAASCU Season 22. My name is Sandy Grumo, with Kyle Sanchez, and our courtside reporter will be Andrea Veloso. St. Clair versus New Era in their first game during the elimination round. St. Clair won 67, New Era 65. It was a very close ball game with New Era leading by as many as 14 points.
Well, that first game just showed how tightly contested this ball game is expected to be between these two very good programs. And of course, St. Clair Saints, the defending champions of our league, has the twice to beat advantage. So New Era has to get out on a hard start and play very well today to try and force a do or die game tomorrow.
And let's check in with Andrea Veloso, the third member of the panel. Andrea.
Sandy and Kyle, this is an interesting matchup since St. Clair will now face New Era, the team that defeated Enderan, and the same team and only team that St. Clair lost to in the elimination round. So Coach Gino Manansala said that their key to win today is their preparation. Kilalang-kilala naman natin itong si Coach Gino Manansala. Hindi pumupunta ito ng laro ng walang baon sa kanyang mga kalaban. So for kilala niya ang New Hunters both as a team and as individually. So they already did their job as coaches. So it's up to the players how they will play this game today. Meanwhile, Coach Jay and the players of New Era Hunters is very excited for this game, and they will try to bring the momentum they've got in the quarterfinals. And he's just hoping that all of their sacrifices will be worth it in this season. Well, let's get this exciting game going. Anjo, let's go.
Good afternoon, NAASCU Nation, and welcome to the Novadeci Convention Center in Novaliches, Quezon City for the 22nd season of your NAASCU. Our main game for today, the semifinals between your St. Clair College of Caloocan and your New Era University. With St. Clair College of Caloocan having a twice-to-beat advantage. Let us now meet the starters first for your St. Clair College of Caloocan. At shooting guard number 7, Megan Galang. Power forward number 11, Charles Burgos. At point guard number 18, J.B. Lim. Small forward number 23, Drake Acosta. And at center number 57, Babacar Endong. Head coach of St. Clair College of Caloocan Saints is Gino Manansala. Assistant coaches Jarek Bailan, J.R. Manansala, and Nico Bernino. Team consultant is Jimmy Manansala. And now, let us meet the starting unit for your New Era University Hunters. And point guard number 9, Vincent Nablo. Small forward number 11, Aldrin Basabica. The other forward number 25, Jared Sevilla. At shooting guard number 38, John Verlauzon. And at center number 30, TJ Adams. Head coach of New Era University Hunters is Jay Axelud. Assistant coaches Gino Andrew, Joaquin Escara, and Dimson Aprihilio. Our officials for this game are 𝐍ᴜᴅᴜ 𝐒ᴜᴅᴜ and Danny Rivera. This game is under the supervision.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The semifinals of the 22nd season of NAASCU St. Clair and New Era University. Gino Manansala, the decorated coach of St. Clair, and Jay Agsalud of New Era University. The Saints and the Hunters. Who will be it? And we are going to jump it up again. Andong and Adams for the jump ball, and New Era controlling the tip. We are underway. And the starters for New Era: Nablo, Basibica, Sevilla, Lauzon, and Adams. Shot clock reads at 7 seconds. Nablo, he swings it to Lauzon, and Adams getting the offensive rebound, taken away. But St. Clair, and it's very strange that Sasho not starting for St. Clair, Kyle.
Trying to give a different look with this lineup, Coach Gino Manansala. I'm sure yung usual starting five nila na scout na yan itong New Era. So maybe trying to switch things up and give a different dynamic to start this ball game.
New Era defeated Endiron Colleges, the only team that defeated St. Clair during the elimination round. Nablo launches the three, it bounces out. Sevilla able to get to it. Offensive rebound for him. He's looking for Adams inside. Back to Sevilla for two. Yes.
A good decision there by itong si Mendoza, or rather Basabica, to pass that ball back out to Sevilla.
St. Clair will start with Galang, Burgos, Lim, Acosta, and Endong. Burgos starting for the first time for St. Clair. Burgos. It turned out to be a good start for him.
Has the size advantage dito kay Sevilla. Almost the same height, no? But he's a little heavier compared dito kay Sevilla, and Adams a little late on that rotation.
Good observation there, Kyle. Ball stays with New Era. And New Era shot 45% last November 4 when they met St. Clair in the elimination round. 24 of 53. Andong flies and will score, and he completed the steal.
Babacar and Dong really good whenever the opposing ball handler tries to go off of that screen, no? Ready na siyang sumundot. I've seen him do that numerous times already this season.
The Saints 4, the Hunters 2. And a chance to tie this ball game, and Sevilla does it.
Sevilla, the only person to score so far for the Hunters.
That'll be his second field goal of the game. He's been unstoppable in his last 3 games here in the 22nd season of NAASCU. Andong outside. Acosta. That's a 3-pointer. No basket for Megan Galang. Nablo crossing the timeline. Sevilla asking for the ball now. They will give it to Adams. Andong reaching in and completed the steal.
Already the second steal for Babacar and Dong. Even though Adams might have the size advantage, no? Mabilis yung lateral movement and yung kamay nito ni Babacar and Dong.
And he is very active both in offense and defense here in the first quarter. And I saw you, the sigh of relief on your face when you saw the food being delivered to us.
Oo, no? Amoy na amoy ko na. Pagpasok pa lang ng Novadeci Convention Center, yung ating lunch.
Andong in their game last November 4 versus New Era. He played for almost the entire game. It was 1 out of 5 from the field, so only 4 points, and it was 2 of 4 from the free throw line. And he will be a major factor here in the game. He needs to be a major factor here in the game. New Era must defeat St.CLARE twice here in the semifinals. Basibika, he drops it to Adams. Basket counts and a foul.
Adams, the taller player between him and Babacar and Dong. Not really your typical post player, doesn't really create his own shot, no?
Yeah.
But in the pick and roll, he's very dangerous, and credit his teammates for finding him open there.
Adams shooting 30% from the free throw line. It's always been an issue for him if he goes to the free throw line. Adams, and their first game also during the elimination round. 1 out of 5 from the field. Only 4 points also for Adams last November 4 versus St.CLARE. Now, Adams missing the bonus free throw. The hard drive inside, it trickled down. And that's Charles Burgos now with his second field goal of the game. Sevilla keeping it alive for the Hunters. Adams providing the screen. Now Andong checking him. Nablo is fouled from behind. It's in the act. To 2 free throws for Nablo. And early here in the first quarter, New Era shooting 60% from the field, 3 out of 5 from the field. Here in the first quarter, Nablo at the line. Nablo played 22 minutes and scored 12 points in their game last November 4 versus St.CLARE in the elimination round. He was 4 out of 6 from the field and 3 out of 4 from the line. It was like a dramatic free throw for Nablo. Andre Veloso, what's the latest?
Coach Gino Manansala has been coaching in NAASCU since 2012, so he's already familiar with the X and O's of every team, including the Hunters. Banggit niya, hindi lang preparation ang kailangan laban sa koponan na ito. Mahalaga rin na pagsamahin ang hard work at teamwork in order to succeed. This season 22 also holds a special significance for Coach Gino as it has opened many opportunities for his players, with the games being broadcasted and watched by audiences online from all over the globe. He hopes his team will maximize this chance to showcase their talents, especially in crucial games like this one. Gentlemen.
Well, he's been a veteran coach and won 6 NAASCU championship trophies already, and that's 6 straight. And he's looking for his 7th this year. But standing in their way are the Hunters of New Era.
Building a dynasty here in the NAASCU is Coach Gino Manansala, and yung programa nila dito sa St.CLARE has really produced a good number of collegiate and even professional players.
And yeah, they've been joining a lot of tournaments whole year round. And most of their players are some new players na nakuha niya, yung mga familiar na rin sa kanya kasi nakuha niya sa mga larong labas na nakikita niya. At pinapasali din niya sa mga MPBL, PSL, TAT. So he has the edge. Shot clock, 5 seconds. Sevilla in heavy traffic, got stuck in there. Shot clock, no more.
That's great defense there, coming from the defending champions. Every time the ball was passed, no, they were right in front of their man. Good closeouts there.
That was the 4th turnover for New Era here in the first quarter. Burgos, reverse. Oh, what a shot by Burgos!
And that's a tough shot over the outstretched arms of Adams.
Adams inside. They double up on him, and he misses at point-blank range. Basabika unable to score on the reverse. Here come the Saints. Lim, JB Lim, also a major contributor coming off the bench. Balakaog. Megan Galang is fouled, shooting the three, and it's going to be 3 free throws for Megan Galang. Three minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Both teams with their fans behind them. New Era, they are here. St. Clair, they're also here.
Malapit. Oo, malapit lang ang venue natin sa parehas na campuses.
Yes.
No? And kapitbahay lang ng Novadeci ang Caloocan. And then of course, itong New Era, only a few minutes away in Commonwealth.
Yeah, both teams are from the north side of Metro Manila. The Saints up by 3 points. A possible 4. Galang at the line scoring. Ryan Sewell, a deadly shooter from long distance in the game for the first time. Look at how strong is the bench of St. Clair.
Oh, no, you have both Aaron Estacio and Ryan Sewell coming off the bench, arguably the most talented players in their lineup. What a luxury for Coach Gino Manansala to have at least an 8 or 9-man deep rotation here playing in the semifinals. Of course, they need this win to advance to the finals.
Estacio was fouled by Adams in their first game during the elimination round. The bench of St. Clair scored 51 points. New Era, their bench scored 30 points. So that's the bench of St. Clair, very deep coming into this ball game. Can you imagine Ryan Sewell and Estacio coming late in their first quarter as bench players? They are superstars. Back in a moment, you're watching the Final Four, the semifinals of NAASCU Season 22. St. Clair is shooting 80% from the field here, 4 out of 5 here in the first quarter. .305, making the 3:06 remaining. Acosta outside. Basibika defending. Ryan Sewell, what a play, but it did not go in.
Ryan Sewell was the player of the game in St. Clair's first game in the opening, in that opening day. So we know he can light it up in a hurry. One of the best shooters in the ASCU is Ryan Sewell.
They always say that the dangerous player on the floor is the man, the player inbounding. The ball stays with St. Clair, but Sibika is the last one to touch that basketball. Under 3 minutes remaining. Sewell. He is always the first option, way off. Rebounded by Nablo. Nablo. Foul is called. Holding foul called on Burgos.
pair of substitutions for both teams. Manzano now checking in to replace Burgos.
4-3. Very short.
Babakar and Dong now back in the ball game. Si Adams naman ang nakaupo para dito sa New Era.
Both teams scoreless from long distance here in the first quarter. Nice fake, but a traveling will be called on Clint Manzano.
Well, the referee's right on top of the action. Ang dami nilang natawag na traveling in that first game between PCU and Fatima. So you know that you have to be careful with how you pick up your dribble and how you step on the floor.
And Warren, that's Estacio, not able to score. Aaron Estacio is fouled. Will go to the free throw line. 1:38 to go. Aaron Estacio is number 9 in steals here in the 22nd season of the NAASCU, averaging almost 2 a game. Number 1 is 𝐍𝐴 of AMA with almost 3 a game. Estacio scoring at the line.
Now Acosta will go back to the bench in favor of Megan Galang. Galang also one of the better scorers for the Saints.
New Era shooting 30% now, 3 out of 10. The drive inside. And Angeles not able to score. France Angeles of New Era. The Hunters down by 6. Aaron Estacio. Megan Galang. Shot clock at 10. This is a 3-on-2 break. 4-3. No. And rebounded by Galang. Clint Manzano not forcing the issue. Estacio inside pass broken up by the Hunters. Way ahead is Manzano for the layup.
That was only Ryan Sewell who was back on defense there. So great transition play coming from the Hunters.
19 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Estacio not forcing it. Inside to Andung. He fakes, putting on a series of moves and trickle down. Big shot for Andung to end the first quarter here. And the Saints controlling it 15-9. Now we go to the highlights.
All right, here we see that move by Sevilla, taking it strong to Babakar and Dong. And also, we see sa ating highlights, no? Adams having a good first quarter, matched up with Babakar and Dong. And this was an impressive drive by Charles Burgos, taking it strong and using his speed against Adams. And that was the last basket of the first quarter. Estacio to Babakar and Dong.
basketball fans here inside the Novadeci Convention Center here in Novaliches, Quezon City. Last game of the Final Four today. If St. Clair will win, finals will start on Wednesday. If New Era will win, they will have a game 2 tomorrow.
That's right, and meron nang nag-iintay sa finals, and that is Our Lady of Fatima University, who won earlier against the Philippine Christian University Dolphins. So whoever will win this series will go to the finals against the Phoenix, as a turnover is called on Estacio. I was looking at the halftime, the end of quarter break, no? There was some commotion going on the bench of St. Clair. Mukhang nagkakasagutan si Estacio with one of the coaches, but not sure what really was happening there, but it seems like naayos naman nila.
That's what we call intensity.
And of course, lahat ng mga andito competitive lang naman, and they all just want to win. Sometimes there can be misunderstandings with how they go about things, but ultimately, isang goal lang naman ang hinahabol ng mga to.
Let's check in with Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Being in the top 4, Coach 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 of New Era shared that this is already a significant achievement for the team. However, like everyone else, sabi mo nga, Kyle, their ultimate dream is to bring home the championship. The good thing, he said that they share the same mindset as his players. He knows it won't be easy, but he emphasized that with teamwork and by out-hustling St. Clair early, they can secure the win. Coach J also hopes that all their sacrifices and his tough love for his players will pay off this season. As the game heats up, it's clear the Hunters need to show their fighting spirit if they want to take the victory today. Back to you guys.
Well, the Hunters playing minus an import here, as 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 will score from long distance to cut down the lead to 3.
And sometimes as a player, you need that tough love, no? It can't always be, hindi pwedeng binibaby ka lagi. If you're a player, you have to be self-aware then of what you need to improve on and what you need to do for you to accomplish that, that ultimate goal of bringing a championship to your school.
Ryan Sewell, too early for him to make that attempt. And Coach Gino Manansala did not like it.
That's his 3rd miss already from three-point country. Ryan Sewell yet to find this touch from the outside.
He is a volume shooter. All you need is one, as Aldrich David scoring from long distance, his first here in the game.
And aside from being a volume shooter, no, si Ryan Sewell is also a streaky shooter. So you're right, Coach Sandy, makita lang niya pumasok yung bola at least once or twice. Malamang sunod-sunod na yan.
Tied at 15-all from the same spot where he missed. The same spot, same result. Andong slaps it home, showing no respect for human life.
And that was a mental lapse there para dito kay Marzano.
And a strip there by Aldrich David.
Coach Gino and the rest of the Saints coaching staff asking for an unsportsmanlike foul, as we see that rebound by Manzano, finding a cutting Babacar and Dong for a monster jam.
By the way, that was their first field goal. New Era scoring 6 points already here.
A bit of a low-scoring affair here in the first half. A lot of defensive intensity displayed by both teams.
Ryan Sewell continues to miss from the outside. And Gino Manansala not happy with the way things are going now for St. Clair, with Ryan Sewell missing 5 straight already. A 6-2 run by the New Era University Hunters. The Saints with a 2-point lead. Under 7 minutes to go. Sewell will fire again, and he will miss again. That will be his 6th miss from the field. And a bad pass by David.
Ryan Sewell will go back to the bench, as he has been trying to find his rhythm offensively, but nagsasuffer yung offensive execution nila. No? Kasi tuwing nakukuha niya yung bola, gusto niya na agad tumira.
Oh, minsan 1 possession lang.
One pass, and then shot na agad for the Saints. As nasa sermo nandito. Si Ryan Sewell on the bench, hopefully for his team in the second half, makuha na niya yung shooting touch niya.
Oh, a foul call against Labio. Well, Coach Gino Manansala has been a coach for a long time already, winning 6 NAASCU championships, so he knows what he's doing. And the players knows the tough love that he is showing. Ando puts the ball down. He goes inside, short on the layup. Picked up by Angeles. Adams is fouled, basketball count, and Adams will go to the line.
It's not every day that you see another foreign student athlete outrunning itong si Babacar Hendong, no? One of the more agile imports that we have here in NAASCU. But this time, Adams, naunahan siya dun.
Adams with 4 points and 3 rebounds. But as I mentioned earlier, he's been struggling at the line, shooting only 30% from the free throw line here in the 22nd season of NAASCU. And rebounded by Burgos.
Well, not the best free throw shooter is Adams, and he does get fouled a lot. So hopefully in this game he finds a way to knock those down.
Galang, Burgos, Angeles on him. 2 wide-bodied players against each other. That's a 3-pointer. And St. Clair, 2 of 8 shooting from long distance here in the first half. Angeles is free but will not take it. The screen by Adams. Shot clock 10 seconds. Nablo, Angeles. Burgos keeping an eye on him. He drops it to Adams for the slam dunk, beating the 24 Horn.
Yes, right in the nick of time. Angeles seemed to be going nowhere. He had a lot of hesitation in taking that 3-pointer.
Lim not able to score, but there is Balacaoc with a putback. Well, Adams made Lim change his shot in midair.
And both teams going tit for tat, no? No one really getting a big lead here. Still 19 all. Kalagitnaan na ng second quarter.
Short is Nablo on the drive. It's going to be St. Clair basketball.
And that was a tough shot coming from Nablo. You could argue that he's the premier point guard of his team. New era. That was a good move earlier dito, no, by Angeles. In the last second drop pass for an Adams jam.
And a block by Angeles. The shot of Acosta. Nablo. Lim on him. And what a play there by New Era. A special delivery from the sky.
And Nablo got knocked off balance there, but heads up play to just throw that ball up to Adams, and Adams just putting that ball down at the rim.
A great basketball IQ by Nablo. One more time, it's always good to see it twice.
There was nothing
so
that
nice.
Nothing that Lim, or rather that Andreu could do about it.
This is his first, make that 3rd trip to the line, and he is still scoreless at the free throw line. Now, you mentioned about him shooting at the free throw line. Kailangan talaga niyang umiscore eh. Kasi palagi siya fina-foul. Shot clock down to 10 seconds. Lim, 4-3. And St. Clair, 2 out of 9 from long distance. Nablo, very active here, offensively and defensively. St. Clair with the ball. The Saints down by 2. Backdoor play as Galang is fouled by Adams. And he will go to the free throw line.
That was a late rotation on Adams. And Galang fell hard attempting that layup, as if he stands up he will take 2, and he's walking it off. A good cut there and a great
Oh, it
pass.
took the wind out of him.
No, pag si Adams talaga, yung chumarin sa tira mo, no, you will definitely feel it. Malaking isda din yung nabingwit doon ni Galang.
Ang maganda doon, hindi siya natakot na tapalan. Go hard talaga.
And Adams, one of the best, if not the best shot blocker here in NAASCU. If you're going up against a shot blocker, talaga you have to go strong. And you can't, hindi mo pwedeng ibali-bali masyado yung bola, especially with the length that Adams has.
It was an ordinary foul called against Adams. Referee 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. And they're having a discussion there, the bench of New Era. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 explaining his call. And he will get a T or a warning. You know, hindi naman ano yan eh. Hindi naman change yung tawag. Na tawag na. Walang Court of Appeals dito.
Yes.
Even if you explain it hard to the simplest thing to the official, wala na. Tinawagan na yung foul. It's a judgment call. But I can say this to you, Kyle. New Era is playing good basketball here. They've been aggressive at both ends. They've been defending well. Their field goal percentage is high. Let's take a look at this backdoor play. Yeah, that's an easy call to make. It's a foul on Adams.
Yes, not really sure what the coaching staff of New Era is contesting there. Well, obvious naman yung foul kay Adams. Not sure what they're trying to contest sa ating mga officials. But 2 free throws coming up for Megan Galang.
Or maybe pa-check natin kay Andrea kung ano nangyari doon. And again, they continue to complain. It's the head coach, 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 of the New Era.
So technical free throw now coming for Megan Galang, and he knocks it down. And then 2 free throws coming up for that foul that he got from Adams. Galang makes that first of 2.
Maririnig niya, Andrea. 21-all is our score. 2:33 remaining in the first half. Nice play. Basket will count was a foul.
A great 2-man game there between Nablo and Marzano. Charles Burgos had his hands up, no, but there was some body contact there, just enough for the officials to call a foul as Burgos was late on the rotation, and nag-turn yung katawan ni Burgos to accept that contact, and maybe that was the reason why he was called for a foul.
James Manzano, 6'4", from Subic National High School. JB Lim for the breakaway. We'll be right back with more action. You're watching NAASCU Season 22, the Final Four. 24-23. Back in a moment. Let's take a look at this replay here. JB Lim with a breakaway layup. St. Clair continues to chase New Era 24-23. And as I said earlier, New Era playing good basketball here in the first half.
That's right, keeping in step with the defending champions, and they have to play, well, close to perfection to get this win and force a do-or-die match
I just
tomorrow.
jinxed them.
A turnover on Nablo there.
Tolentino will sit down in the game as Lauzon. Janver Lauzon back in the game for New Era. Nice drive there. Nablo. Shot clock, 10. 3 if it goes in, it does not. And rebounded by Gala. JB Lim. Inside we go. Burgos short on the 3 attempt. And taken away by Nablo. Manzano, he hesitated. Now he will take it for 3 and he will miss. And a foul downstairs. It's gonna be on number 31, Leonard Disabel.
And Isabel seeing his first minutes of action here in this game. A hard-nosed, hard-working player. One of the glue guys and the dirty work players of St. Clair at that time got called for that foul.
The New Era outscoring St. Clair here in the second period, 15-10. And they've been missing a lot of shots from the free throw line. They are 2 of 7 now at the line here in the first half. .48 seconds remaining in the first half. Lim. The separation and the bucket. What a move by JB Lim.
And JB Lim playing well in place of Aaron Estacio, who hasn't had the best game here so far, but manning the point guard duties for the Saints. JB Lim doing a good job.
The Saints with a 2-point lead. Burgos deciding to go all the way. He throws it up, can't get it a fall. Rebounded by Manzano. 5 seconds to go. Shot clock switched off. Lauzon. Late pass. And the Saints ahead at the end of 2 quarters of action, 27-25. Now we go to our Spalding Legacy 1000 play of the game.
And this is going to be that pass, that last second pass by Nablo to Adams for that alley-oop jam. Definitely the best play of that quarter.
The Saints 27, the Hunters 25. Back in a moment. All right, the basketball fans, NAASCU fans here inside the Novadeci Convention Center here in Novaliches, Quezon City. Sandy Gruel with Kyle Sanchez. Andrea Veloso is our courtside reporter. Let's take a look at the numbers. 38 for the Saints, the Hunters 36.
Right, 38% shooting from the field for New Era, habang sa St. Clair naman 35% from the field, not far behind. Sa rebounding department, lamang ng dalawa itong St. Clair, 20-18. Sa bench points naman, mas lumalamang itong New Era Hunters, 11-4. Well, sa second chance points, of course, lamang sa rebounds ng St. Clair. Sa second chance points, lamang din sila, 6 compared sa New Era's 3.
We're set to go here, third quarter, and so far, I can tell you right now that New Era, they may be the fourth seeded team coming into the Final Four, but they are looking great, Kyle.
Yes, and in the elimination round, if our audience remembers, 2 points lang ang talo nitong New Era Hunters kontra sa St. Clair Saints. So you know that they can really hang with the defending champions.
New Era defeated Enderun in the quarterfinals, the only team that defeated St. Clair. This is a strong team coming into the Final Four. Oh, I'm sorry, 27-25. I said 38-36. So the halftime score is 27-25. It's a low scoring first half, by the way, Kyle, compared to our first game.
Yes, no, in that first game, they were firing on all cylinders. Speaking of both PCU and Fatima University, pero dito, no, it's a battle of defense between the defending champions and the Hunters.
Ryan Sewell continues to miss, and the struggle continues for Ryan Sewell. Basabika still scoreless in the game. Manzano, andung on him. Basabika, chased by Galang. Floater, no, rebounded. But Andong not able to control it, and ball goes out of bounds. New Era basketball.
Great hustle there from Manzano. He didn't have the inside position, no, pero natapik niya yung bola just enough para ma-dislodge yung bola from Babacar and Dong, and the ball will stay with the Hunters.
And so far, the bench points of New Era, 11 compared to the 4 of the Saints here in this game. Basabika. And it's going to be St. Clair basketball. And a timeout will be called. Oh, they will challenge the call.
Yes, no, initially the call was that the ball possession will go to St. Clair, but New Era contesting that call. So they will use their coach's challenge. Itong si Coach J. Agsalud. Referees at the officials table now checking out that last play where Ryan Sewell seemed to deflect the ball. Pero tumama eh. At least from our angle, even from all the way here on the opposite side, mukhang tumama sa tuhod, which will send the ball back to St. Clair.
So, unsuccessful challenge there.
Nag-iba kasi yung trajectory ng bola eh. Kung hindi tumama yung bola sa tuhod, tuloy-tuloy lang siya pababa, pero parang nag-iba ng direction yung pag-bounce ng bola eh.
Ayun o, na tamaan sa mahita yata. Aaron Estacio going around in circles. Can't get it to fall, and Charles Burgos keeping it alive and was able to score downstairs. So Charles Burgos here in the game. He has 8 points and 3 rebounds. Very busy offensively.
I like Charles Burgos' game, no? A traditional Filipino big man standing at 6'4", mahilig makipagbangga, and a really good complementary piece dito kay Babacar and Dong. Kind of reminds me of a younger and slightly skinnier Larry Muyang.
Aaron Estacio. David on him. Estacio will still not score.
So the duo of Aaron Estacio and Ryan Sewell still unable to find their mark on offense. No? They're able to get their looks, their usual looks, pero ayaw lang talaga pumasok.
Ryan Sewell with 0 points. Estacio with 2. David gets by Estacio. Blocked by Endung. (29-25) the Saints from far away. And Sewell misses again. He is 0 of 8 from the field. Last touch, New Era.
Even with Ryan Sewell shooting 0 of 8 from the field, the Saints are still leading by 4. It just goes to show how deep Coach Gino's bench is.
Maybe because of Charles Burgos. He's been steady there, especially at the painted area.
Yes, earlier si JB Limden has been playing very well, manning the point para dito sa St. Clair.
Estacio gets by Nablo, and that will be his second field goal of the game. Now he has 4.
Estacio deceptively quick, no, using that first step to get past tong si Nablo.
15 of the 24. And the steal by Sewell. And goes the other way. He will score. First 2 points for Ryan Sewell after missing several shots from the outside. And the Saints now in control. Ryan Sewell missing 8 straight from the field. That will be his first field goal of the game. We'll be right back. You're watching the Final Four of NAASCU Season 22.
Kung hindi masakit at bugbog ang katawan nyo at the end of this game, ibig sabihin hindi nyo binigay lahat ngayon. Yan ang paalala ng NEU coaches sa kanilang mga players, pushing them to show and focus on hard defense and proper coordination inside and outside the court. Coach J admitted feeling affected by some referee calls in the first half, but quickly move on, telling his players to do the same. Just stay focused and play their game. With confidence high after their huddle, NEU looks determined to make the most of the second half. Well, they need to hustle harder as St. Clair is on their A game. Back to you guys.
Well, this is the largest lead of the Saints, 33-25. Basabika trying to be creative. He gets it back for 3, short. And rebounded by Megan Galang. Aaron spins and will score. Largest lead of the Saints at 10.
What I like about Aaron Estacio's game is the pace that he plays with. No? Hindi siya nagmamadali. He just goes his own pace. And that time using that hesitation dribble and then spinning off his defender.
And Nablo will score for the Hunters to cut down the lead to 8, 35-27. And Nablo, with his first field goal of the game, he has 3 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists.
And that highlight alley-oop earlier to Adams, who is set to check back in now for Sevilla.
Five minutes, 13 seconds remaining here in the third period. Ryan Sewell misses. And the putback by Megan Galang.
Oh, what a tip there from Megan Galang. Great timing.
Angeles. Charles Burgos poked it away, and he will be called for the foul for holding on to Angeles after he poked that ball away. Nablo trying to disengage, tightly guarded by Aaron Eustacio, and he will be called for the foul. Well, both teams not yet in the penalty. The Saints defending. Oh, Sual. Ha ha! And he drops it to Adams.
And that's a heads-up play there, coming from that's Lauzon, bouncing that ball off of Ryan Sewell's back. Kita natin, no? Ating replay.
Parang nakatayo lang siya, parang nanood, parang nag-mauling ba? Sayang lang yung Adams missing a point-blank range, and he continues to miss at the line. He is 0 of 4 at the free throw line.
Anytime you send Adams to the free throw line, you could argue that it's a good foul, no, regardless of your team foul situation.
And this time he will score at the line. 1 out of 5 shooting at the free throw line for Adams. Ryan Sewell from downtown.
He has been waiting for that since the first quarter. Ryan Sewell, not his best shooting day, but starting to hit his three-pointers now.
Largest lead of the game of 12 points for St. Clair. The three doesn't go. Picked up by Ryan Sewell. And we all know that Ryan Sewell will take a lot of shots outside. That was his first conversion from long distance. Adams blocked the shot of Charles Burgos. Foul is called on Ryan Sewell. First on Ryan Sewell.
This duo of Eustacio and Sewell slowly but surely getting their offensive rhythm back.
But they will replace Aaron Eustacio. And Charles Burgos also back to the bench. Well, they can afford it because they are on top by 12. Angeles, Adams, yes. Adams scoring there using the glass. Ryan Sewell. Oh, that's a travel. There was no spacing there for St. Clair.
Yes, no, as soon as Ryan Sewell gave that ball to Endong, they really had nowhere else to go. And Acosta was forced to try and create something for himself, pero traveling. Naitawag sa kanya ng mga referees natin.
3 minutes and 12 remaining in the third period. Angeles, Acosta defending him. Nablo trying to disengage. Shot clock at 7. Nablo from far away. Good backs out there by Acosta. Ryan with the separation and the three.
Much to the delight of the St. Clair crowd. Parang home court na din nila to, no? Seeing how close their campus is here sa Novadeci. Ryan Sewell, that's a second three-pointer already.
And that will be his second personal. 13-point lead for the Saints.
This was the last play. Ryan Sewell getting that screen from Babacar and Dong using that step back. Kita nyo yun, tumalikod na agad. You see that again, Ryan Sewell turning bago pa pumasok yung bola. That's the type of confidence he has in his shot, and rightfully so. One of the best three-point shooters in this league. Nakikita ko rin sa mga ligang labas to si Ryan Sewell Kaya alam mong batak na.
Sabihin na natin, nasa college pero veterano na maglaro.
Really ready for the next level wherever that takes him.
As 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, he played in the Asian tournament, played for Binyan, Vice Mayor Jel Alonte, that took the second place trophy. They were defeated by the mighty Aces there in Binyan. The numbers, the field goal numbers of New Era down here in the game. 34% shooting, 12 of 35. Their offense gone sour here. JB. Oh! And Dong! We're showing no respect for human life.
Well, that was a great move there by JB Lim, and an even better putback from Babacar and Dong.
Lauzon, dribbling violation will be called against him.
That slight hesitation, nilagay niya yung kamay niya underneath the ball. And we see here, that spin move coming from JB Lim. Great move to evade Adams, Babacar and Dong. Walang bumax out, as Adams was forced to help out kay JB Lim.
But I think that ball, nasa loob na rin yun
You could argue that yun ang kino-contest nitong New Era, that should have been offensive interference seeing as the ball was still on the cylinder.
Pero sa FIBA pwede yun
Pwede mong galawin yung bola as it's still on top of the rim. So 2 points pa din para kay Endong.
Sewell. No room to breathe. Endong. Back out to Sewell with no more time remaining in the shot clock. A minute 23 to go. Foul away from the ball. And now, St. Clair is over the foul limit.
It's only a 13-point lead. Still a lot of time in another quarter for us to play in this semifinals matchup. And with St. Clair in the penalty, New Era obviously needs to hit their free throws for them to be able to at least trim this lead down to single digits heading into the final quarter.
A minute 19 to go in the third period. Loose ball foul. Is it loose ball or? The ball stays with the New Era. Nice move, but Andong will be called for the goaltending violation.
Yes, tumama na yung ball on the glass before Endong got to it, kaya natawagan siya dun ng goaltending.
45 to 34, 11-point lead for the Saints. Bad pass by Lim. We go to the corner for three. Got it! It's Derek Acosta from long distance. Angeles is fouled by Clint Manzano.
Angeles will go to the free throw line for 2 more.
Kita mo yung palitan ng players ng Saints. Maganda yung rotation, no?
Yes.
Substitution pattern.
And maganda rin yung minamatch up talaga nila kung sino yung mga nasa loob para dito sa new era.
And so far now, St. Clair outscoring the bench of New Era 16-11. They are +5 now in bench scoring. Angeles at the line. 31 seconds remaining and the third period. We are glad that you can join us. You're watching the 22nd season of the NAASCU, and this is the semifinals. Winner will face Our Lady of Fatima University, who earlier defeated PCU. A pushing foul called on Angeles, but St. Clair here will enjoy a twice-to-beat advantage.
Babacar and Dong on the floor right now after that foul from Angeles. New Era still not in the penalty, so it will only be a baseline inbound for the Saints.
A minute 19 to go. Knockout play sana, no? Lauzon. Basket is good for Lauzon. Cutting down the lead to 11. The prayer, no. 3 quarters down. 1 more to go. Right back with a fourth. And before we go to that,
we'll check out our highlights of that third quarter. Nablo using that ball fake pass to fake that pass to the corner, finishing off with an off-step floater. Sinagot naman ni Aaron Estacio using that quick first step. Angeles with a good drop pass dito kay Toriceju Adams. And ito yung turnaround three-pointer. Ryan Sewell facing the crowd before the ball even goes in. Itong ating defending champion, St. Clair Saints, up by 11 kontra sa New Era Hunters, 48-37. Stay tuned, babalik po for the fourth and final quarter.
Download now. Available on Google Play and App Store. 𝐍ᴜᴅ Pinoy!
basketball fans, all right, the semifinals of the NAASCU season 22. Fourth quarter here, and if we take a look at the field goal percentage for both teams, St. Clair shooting 38% from the field, 19 of 49. New Era 14 of 37, that's 37%. The volume of shots taken by St. Clair, 49 and converted 19.
Well, this is the fourth and final quarter, so if New Era wants to extend their season, you have to find a way to get a victory here over the defending champions. And this is a good start, forcing a traveling violation dito kay Babacar and Dong.
Intercepted by Aaron.
And that was an easy read for Estacio. Seeing Adams, talagang tinitingnan niya itong si Lauzon in the corner trying to make that pass.
New era playing zone. 1-2-2. 5 seconds. JB goes out of bounds.
That was a good stop. Di lang nakuha nito ni 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 Adams ang defensive rebound.
Substitution for coach 𝐍ᴜᴅᴜ Ryan Sewell back in the game.
And the Hunters need to watch out. Ryan Sewell seems to have had his shooting touch back.
𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 and Doong. And rebounded by Lauzon. David very quiet here in the game. Offensively. Lauzon asking for it. There's the back cut. Angel is not forcing it. Tolentino. Adams. David, shot clock at 5. David puts the move. Short on the layup. And rebounded by Endong.
David was a bit indecisive on that drive. Iniintay niyang mag-commit si Endong para ma-drop pa sana niya kay Adams. But Endong never committed. And medyo off-timing yung lefty layup niya doon.
Sewell for 3. David is fouled by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒.
That foul will be on the floor. No continuation. So a good foul para kay Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒.
That will be number 2 on Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒. And the first for the Saints. Charles Burgos reaching in. Oh, I love this matchup. Angeles versus Burgos downstairs.
Oo, no? Banggaan talaga itong dalawang to. Angeles and Burgos. Burgos with the slight height advantage dito kay Angeles. But Angeles not one to back down. Really knows how to use his body.
Taken away by Aaron. The lead is 13 points now for the Saints.
Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 has great defensive instincts. No? This is the second time already that he spoke the ball away. And an and one.
And a foul. You have to be careful with that basketball when 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 is in front of you. He is number 9 in steals. Twice.
Slowing down, no? Parang iniintay pa talaga nito ni Aaron yung defender. And on that last play, was able to bait itong si David into that foul.
He averaged two steals per game here in the 22nd season. He's number 9 in steals. And he is 2 here in the second half. And 5 points, a 5-point swing for the Saints. And 5 straight points also for Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒. Nablo is free and it's way off the target. Rebounded by Endong. Charles will score.
Great outlet pass there from Babacar Endong, finding his fellow big man in Charles Burgos for that touchdown play. The lead has now ballooned to 18.
Adams continues to struggle.
And another great deflection, this time from Charles Burgos, knocking that ball away from Adams.
55-37. Ryan Sewell for 3. Way off. Lauzon met by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒, and Adams will score underneath.
Good trail job there by Adams as 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 was trying to once again get another steal. Not giving up on that play. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 cuts the lead back down to 16.
55-39. Ryan Sewell. Burgos. Short on the 3. He gets it back. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 asking for it. Shot clock at 7. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 for 3. Yes, sir! And the lead is 19 points for the 6th-time NAASCU champions, St.CLARE. And 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 with 8 points here in the 4th. An 8-point explosion for Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 here in the 4th quarter with 2 crucial steals and 1 3-point play. And the St.CLARE Saints ahead by 19 big points, approaching the 5-minute mark. And the second personal foul on 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 here in the game.
𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 coming alive when his team needed him most. Hasn't played his best, especially in that first half, but here, especially in the 4th quarter, no? Got 2 steals earlier, 5 straight points, and then that big 3-pointer. Just goes to show why he's the best point guard in the NAASCU.
NAABLO scoring. What is a new era? All the right back. Spalding Legacy 1000, the official basketball of the 22nd season of NAASCU. 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. And St.CLARE with a big advantage here with... Oh, we're halfway done here in the 4th.
Nagwawala na ang ating crowd dito sa Novadeci.
Bench points. 24 bench points for St.CLARE. That's courtesy of Ryan Sewell and 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Gallardo keeping it alive. NAABLO is fouled.
Oh, it was a good hard foul coming from Charles Burgos, not allowing NAABLO to get that continuation.
And he will go to the free throw line. You know, Aaron 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒 leading the way for the Saints with 14 points. Followed by Burgos with 10. So 2 players in double figures already for the St.CLARE Saints. Andong with 9. NAABLO at the line with 5 points. And only 1 player in double figures for New Era, and that is Adams with 13 points. Lauzon with 6 points. And where are the other scores? Like Sevilla, like Basabica.
And they have been limited, to say the least, by this pressure defense from the defending champions. And Adams, as you said, the only one in double figures.
It's live basketball. Suo trying to disengage. Now he is free for 2. Basabika coming out from the crowd. Nablo with the separation using the glass and was scarred.
You can sense that urgency from Nablo. Not his best shooting day, but trying to will his team back or at least light a fire under his teammates for the final 4 minutes of this game.
Burgos will not force it. He passes on to 3. 7 of the 24. Ryan Suo will take it from far away. Nablo stepping on the gas pedal, going downhill and short on the layup. Basabika, he hesitated for a while there. And Adams will score. Now he has 15 points for New Era.
That was a good decision to pass it over dito kay Adams. And otherwise, baka na-block pa siya doon.
Much higher percentage shot.
Yes.
Last touch, Aaron Estacio.
And it looks like Estacio will be replaced once again by JB Lim. Coach Gino not liking that turnover.
(58-46). It's a 22-point lead for the Saints with under 4 minutes to go. Well, it's a 12-point. Galang. Lim with a seductive fake. He kicks it out. Suo. Unsportsmanlike foul called. Charles Burgos. Slowly but surely the Hunters coming back alive, showing some signs of life. They're down by 12. They were down by as many as 22 points. And the officials will review it.
A pause in the action caused by that Charles Burgos unsportsmanlike foul, but our officials now going to check out what exactly happened on that last play dun sa box out As of course we were focused on the shot. During that box out, tumumba na lang bigla itong si Gallardo, and immediately our officials calling an unsportsmanlike foul on Charles Burgos. Dito sa box out, no? Mukhang di nagustuhan ni Burgos yung pagbangga.
Pa yun.
Oo. And the retaliation was obvious there. So free throw coming up para dito kay King Gallardo.
If St. Clair will win, that will be the end of New Era. If New Era will win, they'll force a sudden death game tomorrow. All right, Clint Gallardo will take the technical or the unsportsmanlike free throw here. Unsportsmanlike free throws, by the way. Goes 2 out of 2 at the line.
Still a lot of time here, 3 minutes and 28 seconds left for New Era to try and mount a comeback, and with the possession back for the Hunters, they can cut this single-digit lead with this possession.
Nablo finds trouble. Adams! Up high and down hard.
And that is a poster. Probably the best dunk I've seen today. Harap-harapan yun as Babacar Endong was trying to go for that block. A strong two-handed jam coming from Adams as we see Nablo spinning towards the middle. Last second pass para kay Adams. And just a split second late, itong si Babacar Endong. Adams with authority.
And Adams, 1 out of 6.
Madali lang yung dunk para kay Adams eh. Dito talaga siya na-challenge. Tayo baliktad, Coach Sandy.
Well, it's been a challenging season for Adams in terms of free throw shooting. And so far, that will be his second straight after making his last 5 minutes ago. Now the Hunters to within 7 points. Plenty of time to go. Aaron Andong is blocked by Adams, taken away by Estacio.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
It's a 24-second shot clock violation, and there was a little commotion going on, a little color going on downstairs.
And we expect that to happen with how high the stakes are in this ball game. The winner, well, if St. Clair wins, they go back to the finals. But if New Era wins, we will have another game tomorrow.
Adams will score again. 58-53. Now it's a 5-point game.
From a lead as high as about 19 in only a few minutes. No? Nahabol na rin agad ng New Era, and this has been a game of runs. New Era going on a run right now with 2 minutes and 30.
New Era scoring 14 points here in the fourth quarter. We'll be right back. You're watching NAASCU Season 22. Novadeci Convention Center, the venue of this Final Four, and the St. Clair Saints in a scary situation here. They were up big time. Now the Hunters coming back down by 5 with 2.5 remaining, Kyle. Elevator play. Balakaog. Oh, that's Megan Galang for 3.
And that is a big three-pointer coming from Megan Galang. Pamatay sunog yun, no? It was only down to 5 before he hit that three-pointer.
Adams.
And that's a good foul for St. Clair as they force Adams to take these 2 free throws.
61-53. What a play there. Oh, and I think the Hunters will they get a technical or not? May nag-motion ng bad finger eh. It's not good in basketball.
Of course, we don't want any untoward gestures aimed at our officials or for anyone here for that matter, whether you're a coach or a player. You want to try to uphold that sense of sportsmanship that we value in this league and in basketball in general. And
you know, the referees, the officials can send that person out of the playing court. Amy, even if you're a fan, they'll send you outside. Adams missing after making 3 straight. (61-54). Ryan Sewell, Endung Estacio, Galang, and Rieta for St. Clair. Estacio going glass.
That's a big offensive rebound para dito kay Aaron Estacio.
I'm sorry, that was Clint Manzano wearing jersey number 6. Ryan Sewell. Aaron. It hit the rim. Foul is called on Clint Manzano.
Well, not only did Aaron Estacio miss the shot, no, but they will be sending another Hunter to the free throw line and titigil ang oras dito, no? So a chance to cut this lead down to 5 is that Gallardo? Yes, it will be Gallardo who will be going to the free throw line for 2. And he's one of the steadier guards.
Yeah, he's been hit so many times here in the game. Was hit in the body very hard by Charles Burgos earlier. Charles Burgos committed the unsportsmanlike foul. No, he was poked in the eye.
And these free throw misses will haunt the New Era Hunters. If they go on to lose this ball game, they will have to look themselves in the mirror and contemplate kung ano ba talagang kailangan pa nilang gawin para maibalik ang kalamangan sa kanilang koponan. Gallardo needs to make this free throw to cut it down to a 2-possession lead for St. Clair.
Yan yung maririnig mo sa mga coach. Isa lang. Pag nagmintis yung una. Pressure being put up now by the Hunters. It's a 6-point game. Ryan Sewell. Estacio. Andong. Megan Galang for 2.
Well, that could be the dagger to send St. Clair back to the finals.
Sevilla, yes! A 3-pointer for Sevilla.
This game is not yet over. A minute remaining in a 5-point lead for the defending champions.
Less than a minute to go. A foul called on Nablo. Now, this is the kind of point guard who si Aaron Estacio. Hindi nararatel, no? Very simple lang. Hindi nagmamadali.
He plays at his own pace, and that's what I like about his game, no? Talagang kahit i-pressure mo siya, alam mo, nagre-relax lang eh. But he's really good at reading the defense, no? Knowing when to score and when to pass.
Foul is on Basabika. Basabika struggling here in the game.
That's only the 13th foul for New Era.
Basabika with no points at all, 4 rebounds and 4 assists. "51 seconds to go. Will it be the Saints or will it be the Hunters?" Well, the Saints enjoying a twice-to-beat advantage. Intercepted by Nablo. And a chance to close the gap here. It's a 2-possession game.
And that is not a good foul. If you're Galang sending Nablo to the free throw line. And if Nablo hits this, it will only be a 3-point lead for St. Clair. Anything can still happen in this ball game. But first things first, Nablo needs to hit these 2 free throws. Otherwise, it will be game and season over for the New Era Hunters.
Nablo at the line. 8 points, 2 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the struggle from the free throw line continues for the New Era University Hunters, shooting 52% from the field, 13 of 25.
Imagine if they had made 2/3 of their free throws. No? Baka lamang pa sila ngayon.
And he missed both free throws. And that will be the 4th team foul for the Hunters. Imagine kung na-shoot yun. Tatlo na lang yung one possession game.
Yes. But now they will have to pressure, trying to get a steal, and most likely play the foul game, no? Para matigil ang oras at bumalik ang bola agad sa kanila.
It's a 5-point game. And that puts them in the penalty. Ryan Sewell will go to the free throw line. He's fouled by 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒. Ryan Sewell missed 8 straight from the field before he made his first 3. 8 points here in the game, 1 rebound and 1 assist. Well, St.CLARE shooting 72% from the free throw line. That's 8 out of 11. And Sewell going 2 out of 2 at the line.
That will most likely ice this game for the defending champions, not unless New Era will be able to come up with some sort of miracle.
We'll be right back. .34 seconds remaining in this explosive game here at Novadeci Convention Center. 𝐍𝐀𝐀𝐒𝐒 gets the 2 points inside, cutting down the lead to 5. It's a 2-point ball game. Making that 2-possession game, I'm sorry. And they will send again Ryan Sewell to the free throw line. Ryan Sewell making both in his earlier trip to the line. 10 points, 1 rebound and 1 assist, and 1 triple. And he's hearing it from the crowd of New Era. He missed his first. .27 seconds remaining in this game. They have to score quick here. Nablo. Layup is good for Nablo. 23 seconds to go. 66-62. And a long pass on Dong, taken away by Nablo.
Only wasting a few seconds on the clock on that last possession was Nablo, and now is the biggest possession of the game for New Era.
Oh, Gallardo from downtown, cutting down the lead to only 1, 66-65, and they fouled Ryan Sewell.
Gallardo falling on the floor. fouling Ryan Sewell in the process. But prior to that, Gallardo with the biggest shot of this ball game so far, cutting this lead to 1.
You know, in less than 5 seconds, the Hunters able to score 5 straight points.
And also credit itong si Nablo, no? He was able to score on a fast break layup all by himself. And then he was able to steal that ball, leading to this Gallardo three-pointer, pointing at the bench. But going back on defense, fouling Ryan Sewell, who will head back to the free throw line for the 3rd consecutive possession to at least extend this lead to 3.
Why are
buong-buo ang loob ni Ryan Sewell on that first free throw.
and goes 2 out of 2. Nablo. This is for the tie. 3 seconds and the ball goes out of bounds. 2 seconds to go. And St. Clair is 2 seconds away.
And that will be it for the season para dito sa New Era Hunters. Not the best play for them in that last possession. Of course, our officials will review if they made the correct call, but if the ball will go back to St. Clair, then that will be it, and the Saints will go back to the finals.
Oh, Gino Mananzal is walking away. I really don't know why. St. Clair in possession, and they will foul Andong. There's commotion there going on there. The St. Clair bench with Gino going back. It's a 3-point ball game. .7 to go. Kasi tumayo lahat eh. Ayaw niya magka-technical, di ba?
Yes.
So it's been a... What's going on down there? Who's complaining?
I think the Hunters are trying to ask if there would be more time on the clock.
So they will review it.
They will review it as when Adams fouled itong si Babacar Endong, no? The clock ended up at .7. But there could possibly be more time on the clock as that foul was committed by Adams. And if Endong misses this second free throw, that could potentially leave the door open for the Hunters to try and take and make a Hail Mary shot.
So this clock, the clock remains the same. .7 to go. This could be the nail. The Saints with a 3-point advantage. And they're going to miss it. Oh, tomorrow. And so the Saints will go on to the championship series, and they will face the Our Lady of Fatima University on Wednesday. Game 1 will start on Wednesday.
And that will be a rematch of last season's finals between Our Lady of Fatima University Phoenix and the St. Clair Saints, who pull away with a 3-point victory over the New Era Hunters in their first meeting this season. They won by 2, and now in the semifinals, they only win by 3. So really, New Era putting up a valiant fight and an effort that they can be proud of.
The Saints 68, the Hunters 65, and our Spalding Legacy 1000 play of the game.
Well, no doubt about it. It was that JB Lim spin to the middle, and even though it seemed that his shot was going to go in, Babacar Entong was right there for that follow-up jam. No one was there to box out Babacar all the way for that dunk.
And Andrea, we're waiting for Andrea Veloso to talk to our best player of the game. And what a game! The Hunters able to come back, but they came up short.
Yes, no, they unfortunately missed a lot of free throws, especially in that second half when they had multiple opportunities to get the lead back from St. Clair. So that's something that they can address moving forward. But they have nothing to be ashamed of with the effort that they put in, especially in the final minutes when they tried, well, they almost got that comeback.
All right, let's check in with Andrea Veloso. Andrea.
Thanks, Andy. Our best player of the game, none other than Aaron Estacio, finishing with 14 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Congratulations, Aaron. Aaron, pansin namin during the first half, medyo naging slow yung start mo. Pero sakto pumutok naman yung laro mo when the team needed you the most. So paano mo ba finally nakuha yung rhythm mo sa larong to?
Siguro nung second half, mas nag-focus ako sa defense, and doon ko nakuha yung kasi pag mas napapagod ka sa laro, mas nakukuha mo yung So ayun, siguro sa defense, then yung offense, ma-follow na lang siya sa Yun lang.
You were really physically active here in this game, Aaron. Aaron, alam ko last year mo na, or rather last season mo na for St. Clair. So ano ba yung maipapangako mo to the whole St. Clair community as you guys head into the finals once again?
Yun nga, ako since last year ko na sa paglalaro sa St. Clair, pinapromise namin ng buong team na paghihirapan namin yung finals and ibibigay namin ulit yung finals sa St. Clair. And ayun, bibigay namin yung best namin para makuha yung championship na yun.
Good luck with that, Aaron. Aaron, baka may gusto kang pasalamatan o ba't yan?
Ayun nga, ito mga nag-sponsor sa St. Clair. Una-una, maraming salamat sa St. Clair. Wait lang. St. Clair, kay Boss Monching, Pinenclo, MJC Tambayan and Snack Bar, RJMJ Electrical Wires Trading Incorporation, and Mark Casanova, RCG Sportswear, Catman Barber, 69 Pong Bar, Prandel Usi, Barasibu, Alakbon, FCI Clothing, and syempre yung Adalem family. And also yung family ko na nanonood sa akin sa Halahala, and yung mga friends ko na nanonood din. And nasa bahay ng family ko, and mama ko na nasa Japan. Love you. Thank you.
Thank you. And kita-kits tayo sa finals. Aaron, back to you guys.
All right, thank you very much, Andrea Veloso. So I'm done. All right, who will be doing the first game 1 of the game? All right, thank you very much, NAASCU and Nudge Productions. Thank you very much. And thank you, Kyle Sanchez and Andrea Veloso. My name is Sandy Grumo from the Novadeci Convention Center here in Novaliches, Quezon City. Maayong hapon kaninyong tanan.